So we are talking about that latent energy which is unused or unmanifest.
What's the significance of the seven chakras on Dhyanlinga? Does it have anything to do with Kundalini or is it something else?
Kundalini is a word used to talk about energy in the system. See, right now I'm speaking. This is Kundalini. People are listening. That is also Kundalini. Dog is barking. That is also Kundalini. Wind is blowing. That is also Kundalini. So I am saying everything that drives the physical world is referred to as Kundalini. But when we refer to this in terms of human system, we are talking about generally, it is to be understood that we are talking about latent energy, unused energy. Similarly, your energies can be placid, doing simple things, or it can rise and do things that you can't imagine. So we are talking about that latent energy which is unused or unmanifest but exists within us. Till it rises, you cannot believe it existed within you. It is always symbolized as a cobra, coiled up cobra. And its rise also is generally symbolized with the cobra's movement. Because generally, people see a cobra only when they step on it or something provokes it and it starts moving in a certain way. If it is sitting still, most people will not see it because it sits so still. It takes a special eye to see that. Otherwise, if it's simply sitting still, most people will not see it, they may be walking close by. If it sits still, they won't see it. So when cobra it moves out of provocation, it moves in a jerky way. Bush, bush, everybody thinks snake is always doing bush. It's not always doing that. But when it's provoked, it breathes out like that. So, it is referred to as a live cobra which rises when provoked. So you can either raise it with provocation or raise it gently. So you will see in our programs, you must come, sir, sometime. In our programs, we will see people are sitting, some people are going crazy, oh, woo, and all this. Some people are simply sitting still. Different ways in which Kundalini behaves, depending upon various aspects. Depends how big the rock is which is sitting on the coiled up snake. If the rock is very small, it'll put it aside and go smoothly. If it's big, it struggles and you will see all kinds of things happening. So the word Kundalini, essentially in usage, though in its larger context means something else, in usage, we are talking about that unmanifest energy within us which can rise. And when it rises, what you thought was humanly impossible becomes a living possibility. Above all, in the yogic system and also in the tantric systems, because they are not too different, we just call it yoga and tantra yoga. It is like science and technology, almost like that. Science is called yoga, technology is called tantra. Because tantra has become a very bad connotation today, we refuse to use that word because immediately tantra means people think all kinds of weird things. No, tantra means you're using the external to create an inner situation. Yoga means it's an inner discipline, completely internalized. In today's world, it is better it is internalized. Even today, after many years, only now I've brought a few rituals into the yoga center. Otherwise, this was completely a ritualistic process. Because a ritual is a fantastic thing. When the people who conduct it are a certain level of integrity, ritual is beautiful, colorful, but the problem with the ritual is it can be easily misused. So this is why rituals have got a bad name because it's been so horribly misused over a period of time.